it's Mario, and it's been 5 years since we passed gay marriage, and society hasn't broken yet. Okay, that's not really what I want to talk about today. I will get back to that, but we're not going to talk about that first. We're going to talk about these Chaz people and these chop people and these block people, whatever they're called. I don't know. They're terrorists. All of them. All of them. If you look back and you see what they did in the Middle East with ISIS when they first came in, they took control of areas, they subjugated the people, they forced them to pay taxes, they called themselves an autonomous zone, and they were allowed to exist, at least until we bombed the crap out of them and got rid of them. Same thing's gonna happen, you guys, here. This Chaz, this Chop. I'm seeing videos of these people. They're claiming they're autonomous. We are independent states. We all saw what happened with Peter Griffin and Family Guy. It doesn't end well. But let's placate them. Let's see what they do. They fight amongst themselves. They stab each other. They shoot each other. And then when they're laying there bleeding, they're going, someone call the police! Someone call the police! Someone call EMS! And then EMS goes, you guys are autonomous. Take care of yourselves. Go on. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, you're really not going to do anything? You're really not going to say, you're going to let him bleed? You're independent, yo. Isn't this what you wanted? You wanted your own space to do your own thing? Yeah, eventually people get mad, especially when you're taking up places that people actually pay good money to live in. And we're seeing it. I love it. These residents, these regular average Joes are going out there telling them, you guys are sick. You guys, your movement is disgusting. You had thousands of people out here. You made your point, and now you're still out here. Why? Because the homeless are placating you. They're placating your mental illness. There's no movement anymore. You are basically taking up space in people's areas of where they actually live, where they actually do their business, where they actually are making money, and you're stopping them. But, you know, go ahead, build your farms, build your things, and kick out the police, kick out everybody. It's not going to work, you guys. It's going to end up falling apart. And I can't wait for it to fall apart, just like it did in the Middle East with ISIS. And those people were destroying statues too. Don't forget that. We cannot forget that. The people in the Middle East were destroying statues as soon as they took control of the areas. And what is the first thing that they did in Chaz? Destroy the statues. You guys, it's a pattern. We see it. We see it. But enough about that. Let's go back to the rainbow part. It's been 5 years since we had gay marriage. Our society hasn't crumbled. I'm still not married. I've been together with my husband for 16 years. We're still not married. Why? Because my church doesn't actually offer that service. And I'm okay with that. I actually agree with Jerry Brown. And as much as Jerry Brown is a big old leftist, we called him Governor Moonbeam, we recalled him, we brought him back. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. And I'll still say that, and I'll continue to say that. Jerry Brown had a good idea, especially when it came to gay marriage, when it was being discussed in the Supreme Court of California. We were having this big argument, 8 years ago, something like that. And the argument came up of how, why. And Jerry Brown said the legislature would not violate a couple's constitutional right if, in fact, the legislature chose another word as the official designation for all couples in the government. Well, that just means that the state's going to issue civil union licenses. It's not going to issue marriage licenses. That, to me, made so much sense, you guys, that I shouted it from the heavens. I screamed it to everybody who would listen to me. And what did I get? I got, those Christians will never agree with that. Oh, those libs will never agree with that. So I'm stuck here in the middle with this wonderful idea that says, if you're gay and you want to get married, you're going to go to your church. If you're gay and you want to be civilly unified and you want to have the same rights of survivorship and as a hetero couple, you're going to go to the state and you're going to get a civil union license. If you're gay and or straight and you want to get married, then you're going to go to the church and get married. If you're straight and you want to have the same rights of survivorship and blah, 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 you're going to go to the state and you're going to get a civil union license. Everybody goes to the state for the civil union licenses. And there's already a state that's doing that. I believe it's Alabama. They stopped issuing marriage licenses completely. And it was to protect the people who were religious within the government and religious outside of the government. If you're a religious person, like that lady in, I don't know, the South, she turned around and she's like, I'm not issuing a gay marriage license. I don't care if it's the law of the land because I'm Christian and I'm not doing it. Well, guess what? You're no longer signing marriage licenses. You're signing civil union licenses, and that's a legal thing, and that you can't deny. Again, I wish the rest of the world was as rational and logical as the rest of us, but we got to keep going. We got to keep pushing. My visibility encourages others. Your visibility encourages others. And when I see my Rainbow Warriors, our Rainbow Warriors working together, taking pictures, taking videos, building stuff together, this is what's going to reshape the American landscape into a more tolerant place. Not the Chaz, not the Chop, and not screaming, yay, gay marriage, because gay marriage is still not really marriage. Unless your God says so. Talk to you guys later. Bye.